So I wrote a book on grief, a devotional on grief this past year, and you don't always get to see the impact of it, but one of my clients has a nurse, and she's gone through a lot of grief this year. So I did my hour-long session with him, and I brought her one of my books, and by the end of the session, she had read through a bunch of days, and there was just tears, like, running down her face. And honestly, it's just like a moment, like when you've walked through a year of grief, to see that the words of God that he's like put inside of you and the Holy Spirit's communicated, to then hand someone a book and watch like God's healing hand through the words that are spoken is something different. It's really encouraging to me. I think that's why lamenting together is important, because we see the gift of not rushing toward or rushing out of our grief, but allowing God to work his hand in it, and doing it together, hand in hand. And I think that's why I believe one of the most powerful gifts of this book is I'm writing a lot of it in the middle of one of my hardest years of grief, where I went to through 4 back-to-back losses. And so yeah, if you haven't bought my book, Hold On, a 45-day devotional for the tenderhearted. It's a great book if you're walking through a breakup, heartache, you've lost someone like a family member. I mean, any sorts of grief, any sort of trauma. It really helps you connect the dots and discover who God is. My favorite section is when I go through 15 different names of God, and I teach you who he is, because when you know who he is, you'll understand that he'll walk with you hand in hand through this grief. So yeah, it's for sale on Amazon, and wow, what a gift that just was.